This is the limo bus I took every day from the hotel to the clinic. All the hotels have free shuttle rides, and they're really nice. Look what it's like inside. It takes you, stops at different hotels and takes everyone to the clinic because that's why everyone's there. This is the Mayo Clinic. See, if you pull up, that's what it is. This is just one of the buildings. It is huge. And, alright, it's cold and dark and rainy, but this is when you pull in. That's what it's like. This is really pretty. That's just the entranceway. And you go down here and it's called it Wheelchair City. Never seen so many wheelchairs in my life. Or surgical masks. These are the same things, just still shots I took on my iPhone. This is when I first got there on the outside of the Gonda building. I was carrying a big heavy bag of all my records. This is just inside the lobby after you pass through the room with the 5,000 wheelchairs. Here's when you walk in. This is the Gonda building. It's where I went. It was supposed to be nice there, but I ended up having to wear all wintry clothes. Look at this in the lobby. Look at these. I don't know what they are. Hanging art things? So cool. Yeah, they always have these at all my doctor's offices. Here I am up on the 4th floor of the Gonda building before I walk down the long hall to my appointment. And here I am with Dr. Gustavo Oderich, who I traveled so far to see, who I believe is the best doctor in all the world and my best hope. He spent a couple hours with me, showing me and explaining everything that was on my CT scans, and he drew all these pictures of my actual body and gave me his best recommendations. I loved him, everything about him except for what he said about me. I definitely wasn't ready to think about what he had told me, so I distracted myself by exploring more of the Mayo. This is coming from the lobby where you walk down into the subway, and there's that famous guy. This is a very famous statue of a naked man with a leaf on that used to be outside in the bitter cold, and now that they've brought him inside, I made the joke that he probably needed to get a bigger leaf. I said that to a volunteer and she laughed hysterically and said she was going to use it from now on. And this is so pretty, this like outdoor thing you can go sit at in the subway. Which would probably be really nice on the 1 or 2 days a year that it's warm enough to go outside here. Alright, this is in the subway. This is called the subway underneath the Mayo Clinic. It is ridiculous. That's a subway. See how pretty this is? That's underground. So as I walk through this part, then I go underneath the big naked guy, and then you walk back through the subway. Here we go. This is some of it. Alright, this is the Chocolate Oasis. This is also part of the subway. These are all shops in the subway. Goes forever. Alright. More subway. Jesus. I don't know where to go. So there's all these pretty shops of every different kind and all these places to eat, and everything connects right into the hotels, and then it all feeds back right into the Mayo building. So basically you can completely get around without ever going outside because it's so cold here. Here's how you walk across. And there's the outside. How you get to more shops in downtown. You never have to go outside. So here's what it looks like
outside. I just took an elevator and went outside because it looked so pretty, and I was so cold. I came right back in.
Okay, so that was my first trip to the Mayo Clinic. I was hoping I wouldn't ever have to come back here, but if I follow the advice of Dr. Oderich and I copy the saying of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back.